5, 6, 7, 8. I'm Rachel. I'm teaching the advanced intermediate workshop, I don't know, at Swung Over. We talked about solo movement in your own body, your whole just own vibe, and then we put it in our West Coast swing a little bit. So what we started with was some drills talking about different body parts. We did feet, knees, hips, rib cage and sternum, and shoulders. Not really head, that kind of messes with things. We talked about different bubbles. So like how can I move each of these parts without my weight shifting? That's number one. How can I use all the different parts of my feet and shifting my weight to add more options and more layers for movement, right? So if I can shift my feet, I have more to do. And then we talked about the direct kind of 360 like bubble around us. It's gonna be within our frame still because we wanna be able to add it to our movements, our West Coast swing. So if I step too far outside, I'm gonna lose my ability to maintain connection, and I'm gonna sacrifice that, which is something we never wanna do. Cool. We generally talked about allowing yourself at times to have a soft bend in your knees, pushing into the floor to be able to create that more using power. Then we started putting in our swing. We just kind of split it into upper and lower half. We talked about after the two, starting to add in some of that flavor and getting back to where we need by the 4, or we can use the anchor to get back there. We talked about maintaining frame and connection throughout and really just putting it in. We kind of used just bubble 1 and 2 to put it in our swing, yeah? Not deviating too much from that. We also added 3 variables at the end, which were angles. So either angles in my body or angles that I'm traveling, right? Works for lead and follows. Angles, pitch. So we played with different pitches in our body. I'll have more if I use a shoulder. We talked about shoulder with stance, giving you a little bit more like control and options. And then we also talked about levels. And we talked about going up to go down and down to go up. Cool, to make it look more organic. Did I forget anything? I think that's it. Try it on, practice, feel awkward for a while. Do the ones that feel good in your body. They're not gonna be the same as mine. Good job. Thank you guys.